Mailman gang, rise up and welcome back to my break opinions. I just watched Lego Monkey Kid episode 3, so let's talk about it. This video will contain spoilers, so you have been warned. Episode 3 of Monkey Kid takes us behind the curtain of May, a character that most of us can all agree left a lot to be desired with the first 2 episodes, mainly because she lacked individual screen time and felt more like a sidekick to MK and overall left me with a lot of questions like, where does her power come from? Why is she the white dragon? Questions I know would be answered at some point, but they didn't waste any time, and in this episode threw us right into the gist of things. The episode takes us into May's house. We dive into her backstory, not fully, but they present us with enough information I do believe will come in handy in the future, like the introduction of the Great Dragon from the West and the Dragon Sword. Now, let's talk about the overall strength and weaknesses from the episode. For me, the strength of the episode was showing May as a fighter, as a character, what motivates her, what makes her tick, a glimpse into the intricacy of the relationship with her parents. The episode shows us that there is much more than May than what I believed, and she might be one of the most powerful characters in the whole show with the Dragon Sword if what Iron Fan says is to be believed. Another thing I really enjoyed about this episode was the lack of MK. I mean, he was present, but he didn't need to be the lead, nor did the narrative need to be centered around him. He was a side plot. He was trying to fix the pinball machine, meanwhile May was dealing with the Bull clone and the Dragon Sword. And this was a really smart thing to do from a writer's perspective. You take away the main character and the hero of your story to showcase the capabilities of a side character. They pulled May out of MK's shadow and established her as a strong individual capable enough to not need MK or Sandy even though they were around and could help. May found a way to solve her problems her way. I like that. I thought that was a really smart thing to do, and overall made a filler episode feel like a good episode. I wouldn't say this is a weakness, but the episode didn't establish a sense of direction of the season. Mainly because, like I said before, this was the first of many filler episodes the show will have. If I had to put money on it, we will probably have an episode like this, but with Sandy and Pigsy. This episode did raise a couple of questions. What is the direction of the show? Will there be an overarching narrative? Will most of the season be one-off episodes centered around characters and villains of the week? Because in the intro we do see a couple of unique villains, plus the sets have also shown us other villains. So will the overarching narrative of the season be to collect weapons? Because there was a blink and you miss it moment where Iron Fan shows us a select variety of powerful weapons, as she says. And my bet is that the next couple of episodes will be centered around those weapons and the Demon Bull King trying to get his hands on them. Overall, I do think this was a good episode. I am looking forward to seeing more of the show. Something that did surprise me is that I thought the episodes were going to be 22 minutes. Turns out they're 11 minutes, which is not a bad thing. I just didn't expect it. But anyways, what were your thoughts on this episode? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Tell me in the comments down below. As always, I've been your host Ace, and these are all my break opinions. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. It supports out the channel a ton, and subscribe for more Lego content. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and thanks for watching. Take care.